Hey everyone, today's video is about when you get stuck into a room together. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. You find yourself staring at the door that just closed behind you with a loud click. A sense of dread fills your stomach as you turn around and realize that you're not alone. Katsuki Bakugou stands on the other end of the room, his eyes narrowing as he also registers the situation. Great, you mutter under your breath. Just great. What the hell is this? Bakugou's voice cuts through the air like a knife, filled with frustration. Who the hell locked us in here? You sigh, running a hand through your hair. I don't know, Bakugou, but it seems like we're stuck here until someone decides to let us out. He marches towards the door and yanks on the handle, but it doesn't budge. Then he uses his quirk, and nothing happens. He realizes then that this was cool. And, of course, they put something in this door that no quirk can go through. Damn it. He curses, kicking the door with enough force to make it shake on its hinges. Calm down, you say, trying to keep your voice steady. Getting angry is not going to help. Bakugou spins around, glaring at you. Calm down. You expect me to calm down when we're trapped in here like some kind of joke. You take a deep breath, determined not to let his temper rile you up. Look, we're just trying to find out why we're here. Maybe there's a clue or something. Why, do you think this is the kind of game or something? He mutters under his breath, but doesn't argue again. Instead, he turns to survey the room. It's a small space, barely furnished with just a couple of chairs and a table. The walls are bare except for a single clock, ticking away the seconds. You start looking around, trying to find any hints, and after a few minutes, you notice a note on the table. You pick it up and read it aloud. To my favorite pair of lovebirds, you begin, rolling your eyes. I've noticed you two have a lot of tension, so I thought I'd give you some alone time to work it out. Don't worry, I'll be back to let you out once you've kissed and made up. Love, your friendly matchmaker. Bakugou's face turns bright red. What the actual hell? Who the hell would do something like this? You couldn't help but laugh a little at his expression. Sounds like someone thinks we have unresolved feelings. Unresolved feelings, my ass. He snaps. This is bullshit. I think I have an idea of who did this. You lean back against the wall, crossing your arms. And well, it looks like we're not getting out of here until we play along. Bakugou scowls, pacing back and forth. I'm not kissing you just to get out of here. Relax, I'm not asking you to. You reply. We'll figure something out. Maybe if we yell loud enough, someone will actually hear us. He stops pacing and looks at you, his expression softening just a fraction. Yeah, well, we better try something. You both start shouting, hoping someone will hear you. After what feels like an eternity, you realize it's no use. No one is coming to let you out. You sink into one of the chairs, feeling exhausted. Great. And we're stuck. Bakugou sits down across from you, looking just as frustrated. This is the stupidest thing I've ever been a part of. Silence falls between you, and you can't help but feel a bit awkward. Despite his harsh exterior, you've always had a bit of a soft spot for Bakugou, but being locked in a room together, forced to confront these feelings, is a whole different story. Do you ever actually think about it? You ask suddenly, surprising even yourself. About what? He grumbles. About us, you say, your voice barely a whisper. And about what people say. He looks at you, his eyes searching your face. What do you mean? You swallow hard, feeling your heart race. People say that we have unresolved tension, that we like each other a lot but are too stubborn to admit it. Bakugou's eyes widen slightly, but he quickly masks it with a scoff. People are idiots. Maybe. You say softly. But maybe they're not actually completely wrong. He's silent for a moment, his gaze fixed on the floor. Then, slowly, he looks up at you. What are you even saying? You take a deep breath, gathering your courage. I'm saying that maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe I do have feelings for you. Bakugo's eyes widen, and for a moment, he looks completely thrown off balance. Then, to your surprise, he smirks. You're really something else now. You know that? You blinked, not sure how to respond. What do you mean? I mean, he says, leaning forward, that you've got guts. Saying something like that. Your heart pounds in your chest as he gets closer. Bakugo. He cuts you off by pressing his lips to yours, catching you completely off guard. For a moment, you're too stunned to even react, but then you kiss him back, your fingers finding their way to his shoulders. The kiss is fierce and intense, just like him. It's as if all the tension between you melts away in an instant, replaced by something that was warm, warmer than you ever think, something more real. When he finally pulls back, you're both breathless. He looks at you, his expression softer than you've ever seen it. Guess there's one way to get out of here, he mutters. You laugh, feeling a warmth spread through you. Yeah, I guess so. Just then, the door quickly opens, and you both turn to see your so-called matchmaker grinning at you. Well, well, looks like my plan worked after all. Bakugo glares at them, but there's no real anger in his eyes. You're an idiot, he says, but there's a hint of a smile on his lips. Dinky, I knew it was you. Dinky laughs. Well, glad I could help. I knew you two had feelings for each other, and I knew this would work. And as you and Bakugo walk out of the room, you can't help but feel grateful for this strange turn of events. Maybe being locked in a room together wasn't so bad after all. Maybe, after a few moments, you're going to go to Dinky and thank him for saving your life and your feelings, basically your love life. And you are more grateful to him than you've ever been to anyone, ever. Thank you, Dinky. I'm genuinely very happy with this. I know. I'm quite good at this. See, Kirishima? Alright, this is too much. Go on, Mayan. And Dinky just looks at you both, proud of his creation, as he says. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.